All right, let's go back to Josh Cozart, who's tracking a lot of things weather-wise from Maui to maybe triple digits here.
Yeah, the summer sizzle is on, and these could potentially be some of the hottest temperatures we've seen so far this summer season. But at least one cool spot is out along the Oregon coast with bright blue sunny skies once again returning as we currently sit at 71 degrees. You'll notice a lot of activity happening. It just so happens that today is the start of the Seaside Beach volleyball tournaments, and we take that all the way into the weekend as our temperatures out that direction will continue to sit into the low to mid 70s. So it could not ask for better conditions out there. Just make sure that you lather up with some sunscreen as that UV index will be on the high side. As just a few fair weather cumulus clouds still remain over our heads. The sunshine starting to cut through over downtown Portland as we sit at 74 degrees right now, and expecting to see those clouds continue to diminish into the afternoon hours as we get back up into the low 80s. Right now, winds out the west at about 6, but those clouds you can already see over the past several hours breaking apart over the Willamette Valley, just the same along the coast, and the Cascades getting in on nothing but widespread sunshine as the lack of rainfall continues to add up. Unfortunately, yesterday we were unable to put any of those raindrops into the rain gauge in Portland, but we do happen to have 1/100th of an inch already in our rain gauge for the month of August. That puts us below normal by about 1/10 of an inch as our temperatures have been sitting above average by about 3 degrees or so. Our new average daytime high temperature should be hovering right around 83 degrees for this time of year, as the cooler than normal temperatures are going to continue into this afternoon, all thanks to our latest cold front that's now on the move. But we have a high pressure system starting to develop just to the west of our shoreline. That's going to be driving the jet stream further to the north, ushering in some hotter temperatures for us here across western Oregon and Washington, and it only builds and intensifies as we get into the other side of the weekend. Next week, likely going to be seeing some of the hottest temperatures we have seen so far this summer season. Here's just a glance at some of them. Not necessarily record-breaking, but well above that average of 83 is the upper 90s are a possibility. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we could potentially hit the triple-digit mark, the century mark, for the first time this summer season. And just to kind of break down the year, we're right here in August, typically our warmest month of the year, but we are expecting to see temperatures start to slide backwards as we move through the next several weeks. But as far as this afternoon goes, seeing those clearing skies, the sunshine, it does return in abundance, and that's going to be the scenario here over the next several days. Friday, seeing those mostly sunny skies take over once more as Saturday ushers in maybe just a few high thin cirrus clouds to filter out some of the harshest of the sun's rays. But that does not mean it's going to be slowing that warming trend by any means. This afternoon, enjoy the low 80s. This is the last taste of comfortable conditions we will see over at least the next week or so as winds remain out the north-northwest at about 5 to 10. Plenty of sunshine. We keep those clear skies through the overnight hours as we fall back into the low 60s, catching a bit of a break from the warmer afternoon highs. So crack open those windows, let some fresh air in, because you might not be able to do that as we move through the next week or so. Now it's Saturday that we see temperatures flirt with 90 degrees, mid-90s by Sunday. Again, some of the hottest temperatures of the summer season are likely as we move into next week. We've gone ahead and highlighted Wednesday in red just because we are expecting to see the century mark once again return to the Rose City. But also back on Sunday, the winds. That's going to be a bit of a concern with those hot and dry conditions. That's, of course, when we start talking about the wildfire potential.
Right. You have the combination there, and we have to really be on alert. And all right, Josh, thank you. We'll check in with you a little bit later, and we'll be right back.